A fragile peace settled over the citadel in the week following Dinah's farewell. It was a quiet, uncertain thing, like the first breath after a long fever. Scarlet was herself again, the terrifying chorus of the dead silenced. The silver scars on her skin faded to nothing more than a memory. It was Nyx who summoned them. She did not send a formal decree or a psychic call. She simply appeared at the entrance to the ledger room one evening as they were all gathered there, a silent, magnetic presence that drew their attention without a word. She was different now. The immense, divine power that had once radiated from her was muted, replaced by a profound, weary wisdom. "The veil is at peace," she said, her voice a soft, low murmur that seemed to soak into the stone. "But you are not. Its great wound is closed, but your own private wars still echo. The world you have built is one of honesty. Before you can truly live in it, the veil asks that you show it the truth of who you are now, not who you were forced to be." She led them to the veil's core, a vast, circular chamber deep beneath the citadel that they had not entered since the trial of memory that had almost cost them everything. The room was different. The air was calm, the obsidian floor warm to the touch. In the center, a single, low flame of pure, golden light burned, its heat a gentle, inviting warmth. Gabe, ever the one to face a threat head-on, stepped forward first. He walked to the edge of the flame, his posture a strange mix of bravado and guilt. The moment he entered the circle of its light, the world around him dissolved. He was back in the collapsing cathedral, the air thick with dust and the screams of the dying. The young recruit, the 16-year-old boy whose face he saw every time he closed his eyes, was looking at him from beneath a fallen stone, his expression not of accusation, but of simple, trusting faith. Imogene was next. Her trial was a cold, clinical corridor in the Citadel's record vault. She stood before her younger self, watching as she methodically wrote a falsified report, erasing a hybrid child's name from a lineage record to preserve a political alliance. The act was clean, efficient, and utterly soulless. No, but I didn't know how to fight then. I only knew how to survive. Cera approached the flame with a predator's grace, her expression a mask of bored indifference. Her trial was simple and brutal, a mirror. In it, she saw herself, pale and fanged, her hands and mouth stained with the blood of an innocent woman she had killed centuries ago in a fit of rage. Yes, an echo, but mine, for the first time, mine. Nick's trial was a vision of a future that haunted his nightmares. A battlefield of ash and frost, and Scarlet lying unmoving on the ground. It was the fear that drove him, the fear that he would one day fail to be her anchor. No, she is a fire that could burn the world down and be reborn from the ashes all on her own. She doesn't need me, but she chooses me anyway, and I'd rather be chosen than needed. Finally, it was Scarlet's turn. She stepped into the light, and the veil gave her nothing. No memory, no vision. Just a mirror, like Cera's. But in it, she saw every version of herself that had ever survived. The blood-soaked girl screaming in the street, the fierce warrior in the training ring, the broken leader kneeling in the infirmary, the living conduit covered in the names of the dead. "I'm not here to be more," she answered, her voice her own, clear and unbroken. "I'm here to end it better. And then, I'm here to live."